there are 16 different referral strategies that I teach our members, and I'm going to give you a couple now. So let's get into it. Stop screen share. Right, like I say, there's 16 things I teach. If you ever become a client, we'll go through all of these, and these are all referral systems, right? You put a number of them in place, and boom, here's two. Now, this is a very simple one. I'm giving you two very simple ones today. All right, and it's simple as this, right? Have a think about this. When you're looking to sell something to someone, would you like the normal price or the referral price? Or it might be written on your document. Would you like the normal price or the referral price? Now, the first thing someone's going to say is, oh, what's the referral price? And you'll go, it forces you to talk about referrals. You go, oh, right. Have I not explained that? Sorry about that. The way we do it is, look, we used to spend a lot of time marketing and advertising, got quite expensive, but painful. I'm not very good on social media. So we thought, look, we were getting a lot of referrals in our business, and we're better off just to, reward the people who, we were getting them anyway. So we thought if we just reward the people who are referring us, it's a better way to go. So if you would like to, go ahead with this project and refer us, then, I can do that. Right now, there is a catch here, I suppose, and that is I wouldn't be doing this for design. I wouldn't be giving like 10% off my design fees because that's a big fee. For those of you, most of you who are who have been following us for any length of time would be familiar with a term called the LCC. Now, the LCC is, I'm big on getting you guys to be paid for pre-design research. So instead of working for free, doing free site visits, giving away advice, giving design ideas, giving sketches, I've got a process called the LCC where we get you to charge for that, right? We package that up and you charge for it, right? Very successful. And that is an area where I would probably use this referral pricing because it's not as, you might charge $2,000 or $3,000 for this service. I wouldn't probably be doing it for a big item, although you could for design, but I wouldn't be giving as much. Okay. By the way, for those of you, just if you're not, in fact, can you just type in the chat window there? Can you type in LCC if you do paid pre-design research, and then just go not LCC if you don't get paid for pre-design research. So just LCC if you do, and not LCC if this is a foreign concept to you. Richard Alexander says, oh no. Yeah, good. I'll come to that in a second, Ross. That's a good question. Okay, Rebecca and Whitney, good. You guys are doing LCC. Facebook user, sometimes, says Facebook user. Okay, Richard Alexander, not LCC. Okay, Umberto LCC because he's in our program. Stephen Pollock LCC. Ross says 95% of the time. Deborah says sometimes. Good. Okay. I'm presuming when I used to ask this question, not LCC, says Emma. Okay. Okay. I think a lot of you, if you're not members of our program, I was not LCC before joining AMI, says Anthony. Yep. Cool. And I think a lot of people have been to, we've run a lot of webinars talking about it. So a lot of people picked up the idea, but okay. Right. Now, a few tips. Raise your price, on your LCC by 10%, and then you just, referral price is 10% less than. As an example, you might give them a 10% discount, or you might even give them more. You might give them 20% discount on the LCC if they refer someone, and the client can choose. If they don't want to give you any referrals, no problem. They can pay the higher amount, right? Now, what happens? What happens if they take the referral price, but they don't end up referring? Right? Don't worry about it. Right? You keep them on. Well, the key points: raise your fees to cover your discount, keep them obligated until it's delivered. But if they don't deliver, don't make it weird, or, I mean, you can ask them, hey, have you got any referrals and things like that? But I wouldn't be sending them an invoice for the extra. I'd just be cool about it and go, yeah, they intended to. I'd definitely prompt them a couple of times, just keep the obligation live, but I'm not gonna get weird about it. Okay. So that's the first one. Do you want the normal price or the referral price? Is that something you could squeeze into your it's such a referral system because it's just a few words, right? So hopefully that's something you could use, and I guarantee if you do that, you'll get a number of referrals.